your financial situation in dire emergency and you need help? I'm not a financial advisor. However, I am very, very good at noticing when number go down and number go up. So, and to be honest, financial advisors are good if they're good with what is going on now, meaning they are studying cryptocurrencies, the laws, the regulations that may or may not happen. If they've known the history of crypto for more than 1 or 2 years would be advantageous, because I think if they're starting from square one and you have crypto and you need tax advice and you have a business and you're trying to do conversions, like there might be a need for somebody who knows more than what the guy you're using or lady that you're using right now. So, because a lot of them run on, remember, they usually diversify portfolios. They try to do tax benefits. They're trying to do long-term and short-term. They're trying to look at the longevity of a state. Yada, yada, yada. So, and there's so much legal to it. So, from that aspect, again, they know what they're doing. I just think that the person who is investing their money should also dictate certain parameters by which they want to follow. And I think one of them now is a convergence of Bitcoin into their portfolio, away from the US dollar. Yes, Michael Saylor's strategy, if you want to put it that way, but that's kind of how, anybody who's been kind of in it. I've been following Bitcoin since 2014, and I got into the market in 2020. I was probably not the one. Again, a lot of it was speculation, and a lot of it was just not having enough knowledge of what to do. I was so afraid of being scammed or buying the wrong thing, and there's Bitcoin Cash and wrapped Bitcoin and so much, and there's Ethereum and all the other stuff too. Millions of things. That it's like millions of these coins. I'm saying millions. Yes, millions. Well, at least potentially millions of them, right? Right now, definitely hundreds of thousands of coins are being developed all around the world. From Joey coin to Joe Rogan coin to all of that, public storage coin, for real. So, and imagine, think about that. Okay, use case. How about this use case? Storage units. Wow. Think about the market for crypto and storage units and all that. That is, again, there's so many use cases. I was listening to the convergence again of AI and robotics in the new coming age. Like, it is a thing. We are in that time. And I think that it's like super imperative that you learn that part too. And I think AI stocks, there's a stock that I recently sold all my portfolio just because I'm focusing on crypto right now. But I think that the AI stocks are going to go through a real big hit and a big miss in the next several months and years. And I think there's going to be some really heavy winners and a lot of losers in it. But I had a stock called Tremble. And so it's an AI robotic agriculture machinery. So check them out. Tremble, TRMB, I think, or is it TMBL? It's TMBL or TRMB. So check it out. Tremble. They do AI robotic agriculture. Like real similar. Some of the stuff on their website looks real similar to like Star Wars, the first Star Wars, where Aunt Em and Uncle Owen, like some of the robots and like how their agriculture was being done. Very similar to that kind of stuff. I swear, it's so weird how we emulate the future with a lot of the films we have. I go back and you see some of the stuff in the 80s. I know there's references to Bitcoin, because there was, maybe not Bitcoin exactly, but there's, people have been trying to make electronic cash for some time. Just none of them had the right protocols, the magic sauce that Satoshi Nakamoto did. And that's why it's never been created since, right? Never done before and never will be done again, theoretically. So, all right, well, let me see here. Suspi, have you bought Muzan? I don't know. Hello? Taking the dog for a walk. Talking crypto. Market's down. So I guess that's why I wanted to do a live, is like, buy some Bitcoin. I'm going to throw some money at it. I sold some Chainlink, did 25, and I sold some. And I sold like $4,000. And then I put, over the last, like, I don't know, 18 hours, I've just been buying random stuff. Like I bought some Bitcoin, I bought some Ethereum with that money. Bought some XRP, and I bought some Sui coin. So I've been into I've had Chainlink for quite some time. I'm not liquidating the account at all. I had enough to gamble, I guess, with, So it wasn't really like I'm gambling when I'm putting into Bitcoin. But Chainlink's a winner, you guys. Chainlink, sorry, I'm not trying to dance in front of you, but Chainlink is definitely going to be a winner. It's the only Oracle protocol that can link all the different coins. Again, I don't know. Way above my pay grade. All right, guys. Bitcoin. Hey, 8 people. You want to see my work? This is a tank right here. He tracks us at night. People think he's like a real person from far. I don't know. Spooks people. All right, guys. And yeah, that's the thing. I make soaps and degreasers and cleaners. And then I go ahead and make my profit and I turn it into Bitcoin. That's what I try to do. I've been trying to do that since 2014. I was just late to the game. Like I said, I didn't know. I thought you had to mine it only. I didn't know you could buy it from an exchange. Right? Like I know in 2014 there was really no exchanges that you could. Maybe there were like Mt. Gox, I guess, right? But they weren't like a prominent. Like there was no Coinbase. I don't think. I think Coinbase came out around 2017. So, but I would have been, again, 2017. They had an up and a big crash. Maybe I would have got wrecked and lost out. I think you buy Bitcoin at the price you deserve, right? That's what Jack Mahler says, and that's what lots of others say. You just buy it at what you deserve it as. Like, if you're hesitant to pull the trigger, you're gonna just pay for it more, unless you get lucky and you buy it during some crazy dip, like right now. And that's not even like a big dip. Like to me, a big dip would be back in the 109 range, because that's where I sold at a couple months ago, and it was a bad move. I sold like $6,000 worth of Bitcoin at 109,000, and then it shot up to 124. Like just a bad move. And I needed I thought I needed the money right then, and if I'd have waited like 5 days, and I put the sell order in one big order, not DCA in, DCA out, dollar cost average in and dollar cost average out. Goes both ways. And I could have done I could have set in sell orders for multiple price points in like 2,000 or something. That would have been a way smarter idea than just, hey, sell $6,000 worth of Bitcoin right now. But you live and learn, right? And it's like, so there you go. Probably making you dizzy walking back and forth. I have to move when I talk. Gotta keep moving. Unless I have like a podcast, like with the earphones and the microphone. Yeah. So, all right. Malone and I say goodbye. That's cousin over there. We're prepping drums. We're shipping a shipment off to Japan. They buy this stuff. They buy a lot of it. They've been buying it for years and years and years and years. That's how I bought my car. There you go. All right. Bitcoin forever. If you're not into Bitcoin, research. Check it out. See what it's all about. It never stops. Even when you buy it, keep researching it. All right, guys. Much love. Talk to you guys later. Market's shit right now. Bye-bye.